Tonight, I want to introduce you to four good friends of mine. And I want to start actually with David Barton. David is from Wall Builders. He's a founding member of the present-day Black Robe Regiment, which all four of these men are part of. But David, would you come up? I want to have you go through this. I'm going to introduce everybody else here in a second. But I want David, because this is really where it begins. We know exactly, we know that if you leave Islam and you are really into Islam, they'll behead you if you leave Islam. We know about that. We know what's happening in the Middle East, and the Muslims are standing up for what they believe in, and some of them a little forcefully. I'm surprised at the Jewish community how they are not talking more and screaming from every rooftop what is happening in Israel right now and all around Israel. And the Christians, where are they? David, show these numbers.
These are numbers that deal with Christians. Of course, there's about 72% of the nation that says it's Christian. Then you've got the categories of born-again Christian, evangelical Christian, all the different groups. Born-again is considered to be a really serious Christian by most accounts. And so what you have is when you look at divorce rate in America, the divorce rate in America for born-again Christians is 27%. For the rest of the country, it's 24%. For atheist agnostics, it's 21%. So the highest divorce rate is among born-again Christians, and the lowest is among atheists. Where's the faith? Because the Scripture is really clear. God doesn't like divorce. Jesus repeats that several times. New Testament, Old Testament, it's all over. And by the way, 87% of Christians who got 87% of those who got divorced became Christians before they got divorced. In other words, 87% got divorced after they became Christians. That's not good numbers for living our faith. Lying over the past month, only 35% of Christians say they have not deliberately told a lie in the past month. When asked why they would lie, reason number one was, well, if I told the truth, it would devastate my friend. So I'd rather lie than tell the truth.
Hang on, wait. Does that count like, oh, honey, I know that looks great on you.
That's probably self-defense.
I mean, it is self-defense. That's not lying. That's self-defense.
That's self-defense.
All right.
But it wouldn't be that kind of stuff. It would be rather than offending somebody. We don't want to offend somebody. So, and we're so scared of offending. So reason number one is, if I told the truth, it would devastate my friend. Reason number two is, well, it's a lie, but it's only a little thing, and God doesn't care about little things. So we kind of brush that aside. Reason number three, for Christians, is a terrible reason, but the third reason was, well, I lied. I know it's a sin, but that's why Jesus died for me. So since my religion covers that, I'll just keep lying. Bad stuff. 250,000 abortions a year are performed on born-again Christians, and the Scriptures are really clear on positions of abortion. There's actually, in polling, 70 different moral behaviors that have been checked, and there is no substantial difference between Christian moral behavior and those that are not Christians' moral behavior. About 50% of Christians participate and actively use porn, physical abuse, about the same numbers, adultery, about the same numbers. There is no difference in Christians who use astrology and fortune-telling, etc., and those who are not. So there's just really no substantial difference, and that's not living our faith.
Okay.